Hey, what's up everybody? We're here heading over to a client meeting, but I just wanted to catch you real quick here and encourage you that I know all of us are in different situations, different places in our life, different places in our process. And we may not be where we want to be yet, but one of the fastest ways that's going to help you accelerate to the next level in your life is celebrate the small wins. Celebrate the progress that you make. Celebrate the breakthroughs. You know, you might not have lost 100 pounds, but if you lost 10 pounds, think of like that. Celebrate that. Celebrate 5 pounds. You might not be making $100,000 or even $1,000, but celebrate like $10, right? If you can get somebody on the internet to pay you $10 for something that was a stranger that you didn't know, you are further ahead than like 95% of most people that are trying to do what you do. So don't beat yourself up. Don't be so hypercritical on yourself, and give yourself some grace to realize you're in a process. You're growing. You are discovering yourself and what's going to work. If you do that, if you give yourself both that grace and celebrate yourself, and then you start to keep a record of what are those accomplishments? What are those achievements? What are those things that you have done over the last year, over the last 2 years, even over the last 5 years? Think about that. That becomes almost like a gratitude accomplishment list that when we feel down on ourselves, we can remind ourselves, hey, you know what? I did that before and I can do that again, and I can get back to that place. And that'll bring you up to a level of awareness, both mentally and physically, where you think of, you know what? I'm going to do what I did that got me there, and then I'm going to move forward. Life is all about ups and downs, hills and valleys. Really, we can't avoid that. You're not just going to be a straight shot to the top. Nobody is. Even the top most successful people. Have you ever seen billion-dollar companies? The stocks still go like that because that's real life. And that's what you're experiencing. You might not be where you want to be, but you're further along than you have been. And so appreciate that. Celebrate that in yourself. And watch what happens when you start focusing that, when you shift your focus off of what's not working, what's not improving, what's not coming together for you, and you shift it to, hey, this is working. Hey, I'm further along than I was a month ago or 6 months ago or a year ago in this way. That becomes levels that we can build upon, that we can stair step upon, and that compounds over time to produce greater exponential results more than we ever imagined. So appreciate yourself, celebrate yourself today. Do it, write it down. After this, write down some of those things that you've accomplished over the last year. I think you're going to be surprised at what you see. And then keep that in a place for next time when you feel like you're in that like valley season. Look at that stuff. Declare, you know what? I've done that and I can do that moving forward. And then watch it be easier for you when you go to do that thing.